Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We live. I'm from the Lugogo Indoor Stadium, Kampala, Uganda. Yet another highly competitive game this great afternoon. We are having Team Uganda take on Team Tanzania. Remember, both teams have played so far one game in this tournament. And Tanzania happens to be with one win, and also Uganda also happens to be with one win too. So this is a great game to watch. And to some people, they say these are the finals because this happened to actually, as for now, the two best teams in the pools, because Rwanda on Monday lost to Tanzania and she also lost to Uganda yesterday. So this is a battle, and of course, so we have to keep a focus. Open layup right there, and she gets it to go. Ball back to Sheila. Let's see what Sheila does. Passes it back to Nanziri. And ball is back to Tashowe. But umpire calls a walk on her. And right there, Sheila crosses it over. And she's fouled. Sheila Lamuno, a very great player yesterday. She played and she got 14 points and 14 rebounds, 7 assists. She hoped the Junior Gazelles get the win yesterday. Ball is back to Priscilla, dribbles it, takes it back to Tashowe. Tashowe passes it back to Sheila. And of course, it's back to the sensational forward, Slivia Nantongo, who drops it in. Remember, Slivia yesterday put on 8 points and 9 rebounds. Yeah, meanwhile, on the Tanzanian side, we have a very great player to watch out for. That is Nelias Mbugeni, who put up on Monday 8 points and 9 rebounds. Biguni is putting on shot 8, and she's the go-to girl for the Tanzanian side. Of course, these are all talented young players from both sides. Another battle for the neighborhood. Of course, it's the Zone 5 under-18 basketball games. And remember, the winner here earns themselves a slot to Madagascar. That is in August for the Afro Basketball Championships under-18 category. It's me, your number one host, of course, Ibrahim Said, aka Ibu. We're streaming it live from the MTN Arena Lugogo. And yeah, for our viewers, thanks for the job well done. We really appreciate you. You're the reason as to why we do this. Ball back to Bigoni. Bigoni takes it back. floats it up. No bucket right there. And it's a foul called right about now on Margaret. And ball is back to Tashiova. Tashiova again. Passes it back to Atek. And Atek all the way through. Wide open layup. And she gets it to go. Good layup right about now. Ball is back to Molel. Takes it back to Evelyn. Evelyn floats it up off the glass. Nothing. Rebound right there by Immaculate Atek. Adongo Pin. Ball back to Sheila. Sheila back to Priscilla. Priscilla kicks it out to Tashiova, but umpire calls a foul on Margaret. Uh, 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Ball back to Priscilla. Priscilla passes it back to Slivian Ansongo. An umpire calls a foul. And ball back to Adongo Pinion is fouled right there by Mbolele, Mbigune rather. And Adong Pin just drops that in. Remember yesterday, Immaculate Adong Pin put up a big show with 13 points and 6 rebounds, helping her team get their first win. Do not forget that all these teams have played a 1-1 game and both of them have a win. It's only Rwanda, Team Rwanda, that doesn't have a win. But Uganda and Tanzania both have wins. And ball is back to Molel. Molel again kicks it back to Mbigune, but it's stolen by. And ball back to Adongping, lays it in and gets it to go. Big time bucket right about now. Ball back to Tanzania. Let's see what Tanzania does. Mbigune takes it back to Molel. Rises up for the shot. Big time shot right there. Drops it to go. Money time. And Tashovia doesn't get it to go. Off the glass, nothing. Another good rebound right there by Shatten. Uses a height and body and gets it to go. That's where size advantage comes in. Angela Mninja. Ball back to Priscilla. Priscilla uses the screen, kicks it out. Ball back to Sheila, shot fake. And the ball hits her foot and gets out. Still a Tanzanian ball right about now. Evelyn Molele passes it back to Mbugune. Mbugune again. And ball is back to Rehma, takes the shot but nothing. Rebound picked right there by Sheila Lumono. Sheila Lumono takes it to and Slivian Ansongo. Playing so good in the paint right there, gets a chance for 2 free shots on the line. And Mario misses that too. Molel picks the rebound all the way through, kicks it out. And ball is back to Rehma for the 3-0. Rebound picked by Sheila. Let's see what Sheila does. Sheila passes it to Adongpin. Adongpin, way open layup, uses the contact but nothing. Block right there by Mnanja. And it's a jumbo call that was in between Adongpin and of course Pauline. And a timeout call right there by Coach Mavita Ali. Ball back to Molel, passes it back to Mnanja. She's double teamed, and Adongpin steals it. Controllers of it. Ball back to Priscilla. Priscilla feeds Mariam Nansongo again, and he's stalling. That was a good steal by Rehma. And Priscilla again kicks it out to Adongpin. Adongpin, extra pass to Mariam. Let's see what she does. Drives it in, but fumbles and an umpire calls an and one right about now. Mariam Namokwaya, shot 18. Misses a free throw. And Pauline gets the rebound. Kicks it out, ball to, back to Mbugune. And off the glass, and Mbugeni gets it to go. Another three-point attempt right there by Sheila Namunu, doesn't get it to go. And Molel picks the rebound all the way through to Monanja, and Monanja is fouled right there by Sheila Lumunu. Another three-point shot attempt by Rehma, and rebound is picked there, right there by Mnanja, but doesn't get it to go. Right about now, score is 15-10 in favor of Uganda with a 5-point lead in the first quarter. Another attempt right there by Mariam Namukwaya, but doesn't get it to go. Oh, that's good defense right there, Mbuguni. Three-point attempt, shot, yes. Good bucket right there by Mbugeni. Ball is back to Sheila Lamunu. It's now a two-point game. Adong Pin drives it all the way through, kicks it out. And that was a kick out to attack, and she missed that. That was a wide open finish, but she just missed that. Another three-point shot right there by Rehma, doesn't get it to go. And the ref says it's a Tanzanian ball right about now. Charlene Chirunji says it's not clear. I don't know what's not clear. Please, you can type in what's not clear and we try to fix it. But I hope for the viewers, you're getting me so loud and clear. KZ, please, if I'm loud and clear, then please, I request that you put for me. You just communicate to me in the comment section. Yeah, to make sure that everything is moving on so well. And to our viewers who have just come, welcome again. This is a game against Uganda, which is dressed in white, and Tanzania, that is dressed in black and green with some yellow strips. And of course, blue, that's the color of their flag. And for our viewers, I just comment with a flag of the country you're supporting us for this game, because this is a very great game to watch. Remember, Rwanda lost to both teams that are on court. It lost to Uganda and Tanzania. So this is a battle. These are the only two unbeaten teams in the women category, because they all managed to beat Rwanda. So it's a great game to watch. Once again, we welcome you. We're streaming it live from the city of the Seven Hills, also known as Kampala, at the Lugogo Indoor Stadium. Ball back to Molel. Shot fix, floats it up, And it's a big bucket for her. That was something good. I like the level of skills these girls got. Ball back to Patience. Let's see what she does. Body control, kicks it out, and pulls up for three. And yes, it's good. That was a big time shot right there by Mariam Namukwaya. And ball back to Rehma. Floats it off the glass, nothing. And rebound is picked right there by... Oh my goodness. This is a great game to watch, of course. Teresia Saute going on the line. I remember Teresia Saute is one of those key players for Tanzania, because against Rwanda she managed to put up 13 points and 7 rebounds. Put up really a good show. One of those players that really contributed to the Tanzanian wins. Teresia again. Puts it back to shot 12. Doesn't get it to go. Zoya Tech picks the rebound and passes it back to Patience. It's back to Patience. Patience again. Let's see what she does. Takes it all the way through. Scoop layup. Nothing. And rebound is picked right there by Rehma. And ball is back to Anna Molel. And that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Final score for the first quarter is 18-15. Uganda wins this quarter by 3 points. And that's what we have for you in short. Uganda has attempted 16 times and they managed to make 8. That is 50%. And Tanzania has attempted 18 times and they managed to make 5. That is 27%. Talk about 3-point shots. Uganda so far has 1 out of 5. And Tanzania is really doing far better than Uganda. They have 2 out of 9. Talk about free throws. Tanzania has 3 out of 8 and Uganda has 1 out of 5. Talk about rebounds. Tanzania has 15 rebounds and Uganda has 13 rebounds. Then on the turnovers, Uganda has 8 turnovers and Tanzania has 6 turnovers. As for the point leaders so far, Mariam Namukwaya has 7 points and Pauline Molel has 6 points. Remember, Pauline Molel is putting on shot 6. Talk about rebounds. Sheila Lomono so far has 5 rebounds and Pauline Molele from Tanzania has 3 rebounds. That's the latest we have for you. We'll be waiting for you in the second quarter. Thanks for viewing and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And like this video, please show us some love. Of course, yes, and those who really wish to watch the highlights of Monday and Tuesday. Remember, on Monday we had Tanzania versus Rwanda, that is for the girls category, and we had Uganda versus Rwanda, that is in the men's category. So those who want to watch a recap of those games, it's still on our YouTube channel. It's the very channel. You just have to look for that video. And yesterday, as for yesterday on Tuesday, we had the first game. The Junior Gazelles, that is the Ugandan team, are playing against Rwanda. That was the first game. And Uganda played against Tanzania. That is for the boys category. So those who really wish to watch those games, you can still get them on our YouTube channel. They are readily available. And as for today, we're having 2 games also. That is Uganda versus Tanzania, ladies category. Then we shall be having another very interesting game tonight. That will be Rwanda versus Tanzania. That will be at exactly 7 p.m. So we have a lot of content for you. All you got to do, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so that anytime we have anything for you, you can get it out straight out. Back on court right about now. And remember, it's a courtesy of Federation Uganda Basketball Association. Do not forget to follow our social media platforms. That is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All you got to type in Federation Uganda Basketball Association. And Teresia Saute gets it to go. Almost turns it over, but Molel got it to go. Jab steps. 1-on-1. Ball back to Mnanja. Mnanja again is fouled right there. And that was a very good cut right there. Of course, by Molel. Adding us up 2 fouls. Evelyn Molel so far having a great game right about now. And she drops the first one into the racket. Let's see what she does. Nothing, and rebound is picked by Mnanja. But umpire calls nothing. Patience gets the rebound. Dribbles it across the court. Wide open layup. Let's see what she does. Kicks it out. Ball back to Zoe for the 3-point shot. Nothing. And umpire says it's a Ugandan ball right about now. Ball is back to Christine Namialo. Passes it back to Mariam. Mariam all the way. Wide open layup off the glass. He got it to go. Uganda now with a 4-point lead. 1 minute so far played. Molel kicks it out to Teresia. Doesn't get it to go. And it's tipped off right there by Mariam Namokwaya. And Patience, wide open layup, passes it back to Atek. The left arm finish, but misses that. Oh, great spin move, floats it up, nothing. Rebound by Teresia again, nothing. Zoya Tech picks it to go. And she's fouled right there by Angela Mninja. And ball is back to Namialo. And back to Zoe. Zoe drives it in. Lays it up, but umpire calls a walk on her. Ball is back to Christine. Christine takes it back and Patience got it to go. Ball back to Mariam. Jab steps, kicks it out. Ball back to Patience. Wide open shot of the glass, nothing. And rebound is picked by a Tech. Don't get it to go. Mariam gets it again. But it's a Tanzanian ball right about now. And shouts out to Sabrina, says, commentator, well done. Thank you, madam. Watching all the way live from Juba. Of course, send our greetings. And we really expected South Sudan to come into the competitions, but we don't know why they didn't really come up, and yet they happen to be in the Zone 5. Maybe that's a technical question that needs a technical. Shout outs to Arinda Cynthia, Chigozi Davian, Papa Malcolm. Shout outs to you, says let's go Uganda. Petty and Betty, Sinatra, Namakula, Agasha, Paul Marenga says keep pushing, girls, Tanzania, let's go. You can just comment with the country of your flag. You can comment with the country, with the flag of your country rather, to really show support. Of course, we need the numbers, but do not forget to like and follow our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And of course, we need those likes. We need to keep you posted about all the games. Remember, it's now a midweek. This is game day 3. Remember, we're going to be here till Saturday, so we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to go. You know, we're playing a round-robin method of play, but teams will be playing against each other 2 times. So Uganda will have to play Tanzania again. So the best that shall emerge against each other will pick a slot and will go represent the Zone 5 region that is in Madagascar come August. Yeah, at the moment, let's enjoy this well-contested game right here. 22-18. Scores are still so close to each other. That means any team can win. Ball back to Mariam. Dribbles it across. Let's see what she does. Ball control right there. Ball back to Sheila Lamonu. Sheila Lamonu kicks it out. Ball back to Mariam, and it's back to Patience. Patience, shot fake, floats it up. Nothing. Rebound is picked right there. Pauline Molel, of course, passes it back to Molel. Lays it in off the glass, nothing. And Mariam Namokwaya picks the rebound, takes it across, calls it down. Passes it back to Namokwaya, and Namokwaya takes it back to Sarah Namale. But umpire calls a walk on Sarah Namale. And Pauline Molele inbounds the ball back to, of course, and Ninja, of course, drops a big time bucket right about now. Good crossover right there. And ball is back to Mariam. Pulls up for 3, nothing. Rebound right there by Sheila Lamono for a mid-range jump shot, nothing. And it's a rebound picked right there by Ninja. And ball is back to Nelias Mbugune, goes up but nothing. Namokwaya Christine. Christine again, wide open layup, kicks it out. Ball back to Sarah. Sarah off the glass, nothing. Ball back to Angela Lamono, kicks it out, but nothing again. That's another turnover for Uganda. Very good defense right here by Tanzania. They really stepped up their defense in the second quarter, making great stops by the Ugandan team from getting to the bucket that really cut off their drives. And right about now, Coach Mavita Ali calls for a timeout to make sure that she corrects a little things from her teammate. The Tanzanian under-18 boys are in the house, and of course, as you know, they love the vibe, and they brought the vibe on the bench. A lot of support for their teammates, and of course, I think that's the reason as to why they've really stepped up their defense, and of course, they are good to go. And a shout out to Godfrey Kingazi, Ringo Morat, Omar Ali, Tigozi Davian, and Grace. Thanks for supporting your teams respectively. Those are our viewers, and of course on Facebook. And back to YouTube right about now. Alpha Mutala, Gita, Edrin, Rafael Hooker, Angel Allen, and Sabrina Fitz Mayenga. Thanks for supporting your teams. Remember today, Tanzania again will be playing against Rwanda. Rwanda is the only, in the boys category, it's the only unbeaten team right about now. It has so far played one game, and it has won one game. Talk about the Tanzanian junior boys. Yesterday they lost a game to Uganda. Of course, that was their first game, and that was their first loss. So remember today they will be playing. So please, Team Tanzanians and all the people, all the well-wishers, please make sure by 7 you gotta watch the game. But the game is also getting more interesting. Ninja protecting the house, of course, so far with very good blocks on her. Ninja so far, Ninja Angela Shatain so far got 4 points, 9 rebounds. Of course, she's doing a great job. She's good at rebounding and inbounding. Five minutes to play in the first half, and scores are tied at 22 ups. As I told you, this is a very great game to watch. Uganda has a win, Tanzania has a win. So by the end of today, we shall be having the only unbeaten team in the first round. Of course, the teams are going to play 2 rounds. So in the first round, by the end of today, we shall know who the champion is. Evelyn kicks it out. Ball back to Pauline for 3, nothing. Rebound is picked by Slivian Ansongo. Passes it back to the Ding Dong guard, Mariam Namokwaya. Ball back to Patience again. Patience drives it in. Looks for a pass, nothing. And ball is back to Christine. Let's see what Christine does. Passes it, but they called seconds on Slivian Ansongo. That was great defense right there by Tanzania. And it's a Ugandan ball right about now. Tanzania's really stepped up their defense. And they look so locked in. Ball back to Christine. Kicks it out. Ball back to Nantongo. And Sheila Lamono. Wide open shot. Nothing. And rebound is picked by Mbugune. Ball back to Molel. Dribbles it across. Let's see what she does. Looks out for a pass. Nothing. Kicks it out. Ball back to Mbugune. Mbugune again. Let's see what she does. Drives it in. An umpire calls a charge on Mbugune. Another great stop right there by Tanzania. They really had a couple of stops. Only that they're not converting on the offensive end. Evelyn Molel passes it back to Rehma. Rehma back to Molel. Molel. Rehma drives it in, floats it up, and that was a block. And umpire says double caught right there by Margaret. Ball is back to Sheila Namono. Sheila Namono, pick and roll, good pass right there. And that's a foul by Molel. And Slivian Ansongo misses the first one. Puts in the second one, giving her team a 1-point lead. And Margaret Manawa Mhondo misses the first shot. She has one more to make. Let's see what she does. And ball is back to Sheila Lomono. Floats it up. And yes, she's good. Nauri. Ball back to Watek. I don't think nothing. Pauline. And that's a steal right there by Sheila Lamono. And it's stolen again. Zoe tries to get it. And Margaret Manawa Mhondo gets that into play. Drops one shot so far she got. Off the glass, and she drops the second shot. Uganda still up by 1 point. But Tanzania has really put up a very good defensive show. Patience again. Step back. Passes it back to Mariam. Mariam, jab steps. And ball back to Adongpin. Off the glass. And she's good to go. And it's a timeout call by the Tanzanian coach. Score is 27-24. Ball is back to Rehma. Rehma passes it back to Mole, drives it in, but nothing. And umpire says it's out of bounds. Let's keep going. Seconds to go. Patience takes it in. Highly contested game, as I told you today, and this happens to be one of the biggest games in this tournament. Tanzania trailing with a 4-point lead. They're really trailing. They need 4 points to catch up. But of course, you know, 4 points, that's about 2 buckets or 1 3-pointer, and of course, a free throw. Patience, let's see what she does. Misses the free shot. 10 seconds left on the clock. A few seconds to go. Teresia gets it, and it's a hustle ball, and Uganda gets it to go. 4 seconds left on the clock. And Coach Mavita Ali calls a timeout. To the Tanzanians, really, shout outs to you. You guys are really doing good. As for the comments and showing the flags, it looks like Tanzanians are really putting in the energy. Thanks for supporting your team. And more Tanzanians and Ugandans, or a well-wisher, whether you're supporting Uganda or Tanzania, just comment with the flag. We need the vibe up and we need the energy. And shout outs to my brother Unbeatable J-Rock. Shout outs. And we send you regards. How is Mukono? Hope you're doing well, sir. And ball back to Sheila off the glass. She doesn't get it to go. And that brings us to the end of halftime. Uganda with an early 5-point lead. Score is 31-26. Allow me give you a few stats so that we can continue going on with a 3-point percentage. Uganda has only made 1 out of 10 in the 3-point attempts, and Tanzania is 2 out of 11. Both teams didn't make any 3-point shot in this quarter. Uganda has gone on the line 13 times and they've only made 4 times. Tanzania has gotten on the line more times often and they've made 8 out of 7. That is at 47%. Talk about rebounds. Tanzania has out-rebounded Uganda by 2 rebounds. That is 30-30. Talk about turnovers. Tanzania has 18 turnovers and Uganda has 16 turnovers. Talk about the point leaders. Mariam Namukwaya leading her team with 10 points and Pauline Molele with 6 points. That's the latest we have for you. Remember, we shall be having a second game that will be against Rwanda and Tanzania. So we hope today Tanzania really gets their first win of the tournament, because they played yesterday against the Junior Silverbacks, also known as the Uganda national team, but they lost to Uganda. So hopefully today they can get their first win of the tournament. So our viewers, do not forget that we shall be also live at 7 and we shall be back for the second half. Let's take a quick commercial break. Do not touch the dial and like this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, I'm Ibrahim Sayed. Keep it locked. Stay safe. Ladies and gentlemen, a good evening to you all once again. Welcome back to the second half. First half score was a 5-point difference for Uganda, 31-26. Uganda managed to win the first half. But here we're back. As I told you, today is a very highly contested game. No team has lost any. So today, probably we could see one team get their first loss. But the question goes, we're still in doubt which team is going to get their first loss, because Tanzania is really doing so good on defense. They managed to get a lot of stops, stopping the Ugandan team. Meanwhile, Uganda is also not doing bad as you may think, because it has also managed to get a few shots in, and of course a few layups to go. Ball back to Patience, passes it back to Lamono Sheila, floats it up, and yes! That's in, count it. A couple of young talented guys here. Sheila again with good defense right there, almost steals it but doesn't get it. Still a Tanzanian ball right about now. To our viewers, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, like our videos and follow it on our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so that we can keep you posted about anything. I remain Ibrahim Sayed, and we're back on court again. Molel takes it up, but the umpire calls a foul. Good drive right there, and one. Nothing. That was a very good drive. And of course, it has earned her 2 shots on the line. And right about now on court, shot 5, that is Sheila Lamono. Let me read the players from the Ugandan side. Shot 5, Sheila Lamono so far with 8 points. Immaculate, shot 7, Adongpin got 9 points. And Patience Karunzi with 1 point putting on shot 10. Then shot 15, that is Slivia Nantongo. She has 5 points. And shot 18, Mariam Namokwaya has 18 points. On the Tanzanian side, shot 6, Paulina Molel got 6 points, and shot 7, Evelyn Molel got 5 points, and shot 8, Nelias Mbugeni got 4 points, and shot 10, Angela Mninja got 4 points and 11 rebounds, and shot 11, Margaret Manawa got 6 points. Wide open shot right there, but shot 18 doesn't get it to go. And Molel right about now on inbound play. And it's a substitution right there. They bring back Sawute. And Pauline inbounds it, ball to McGrath. McGrath again. 3-point shot right there. Nothing. And Zoya Tech picks the rebound, calls it down, passes it back to Mariam. Mariam calls it down, ball back to Tashovia. Tashovia kicks it out. Mid-range jumper by Tech, doesn't get it to go. Mariam tries to get it again. Ball back to Tech, drives it in, floats it up, nothing. Has a play right there. Molel gets the rebound, calls it down. Let's see what she does. Let's see what the ref calls right about now. Molel passes it back to Sawute. Sawute double team right there, and Molel floats it up. Nothing, and rebound is picked by Sheila Lamono passes it back to Tashovia, and it's back to Atek. Atek back to Sheila. Sheila, let's see what she does. Dribbles it, takes it across, and floats it up. An umpire calls a holding foul right there. And that was a foul on Uganda. Shout outs to Sandra Munduru. Yeah, we love you so much. Greetings from the Federation Uganda Basketball Association. And to all our viewers, thanks for coming in strong. And that was a steal by Molel. And do not forget that at exactly 7 p.m. Rwanda will be versing Tanzania. Remember, Rwanda has so far played one game and Tanzania has also far played one game. Rwanda played with Uganda. That was on Monday, and it won Uganda. And yesterday, Tanzania, all I'm talking about is the boys category. Yesterday, Tanzania played against Uganda, and they lost it. So hopefully today they could get their first win. It's going to be a great game to watch. So exactly at 7, we shall be getting you the game. So just keep it locked. Make sure your notification button is on and you leave your daddy on so that you can get the notification when we start live streaming it for you. And Solange Tashowa says, hi Tashowa from Tashovia. Hello, indeed. Also, we send you greetings from the city of the Seven Hills. Those who haven't been in Kampala are the only people who ask themselves why I say the Seven Hills. But of course, being in this city is also one of the great things. So for those who are in different parts, get some time, come to the city of the Seven Hills and make your way to the Lugogo Indoor Stadium. Of course, entrance for these games is 5,000 Ugandan shillings. It's a 50% discount. Tashovia, big time corner shot right there. And she's good to go. Shot 11. Darling Tashovia. Almost a turnover. She got it to go. Molel floats it up off the glass. Oh no, she misses that. And Maria picks the rebound, takes it across, and calls it down. Passes it back to Tashowa. Tashowa shot fake. Use the pick. Kicks it out. Ball back to Patience. Floats it up off the glass and nothing. That's good rebound right there by Mbugeni. Mbugeni again. Drives in strong. And she's fouled. So energetic. Very good energy from Mbigune Nelias. Shot 8. Yeah, who so far got 4 points, as she's really not doing so good as compared to the first game where she had 8 points and 9 rebounds with their win against Rwanda. For sure today it's a very good matchup, and indeed I know you guys are also enjoying it. It's a clash for the neighbors. Uganda taking on Tanzania. Remember, the winner here is, these are the qualifications for the Afro Basketball Championships that are going to take place in August in Madagascar. And Mbugeni misses the first free throw. Look at that shot. Good shot, but doesn't drop. Ball back to attack. Crossover. Turns it over. Molel gets it again. Ball back to Molel again. Floats it up. But nothing. Patience. Gets it again. Sends away her teammates. Hands it off. Ball back to Tashovia. Tashovia again. Wide open layup off the glass. And yes, she's good. 38-27. Uganda with an 11-point lead. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. But Uganda's flag is up. They got 5 fouls. Ball back to Mbuguni. Pulls up for 3. Nothing. Rebound right there by Zoe. But she loses it. That was a very good rebound by Adongo Pin Immaculate. Remember, Adongo Pin Immaculate so far has 9 points, 4 rebounds. And in the first game, she managed to put up 13 points and 6 rebounds in their win yesterday, in their win against Rwanda. Ball back to Priscilla. And it's back to Patience. Patience. Adong Pin rolls it, but doesn't get it to go. But Empire says it's still a Ugandan ball at the moment. And Margaret comes out and they bring back Rehema. And Priscilla with her first point tonight. Good shooting right there by the young fella. Molel passes it back to Mbugune. And she takes a wide open shot. Rebound right there by Sawute. And Patience calls it down. Passes it back to Priscilla. Priscilla back to Patience. And ball is back to Zoe. Drives it in. Floats it up. And just she's good. That was very good basketball right there from Zoya Take. Ball back to Sawute and back to Rehma. But umpire calls a walk right about now. Tashobia on the inbound play. And that's a turnover for Uganda, increasing the number of turnovers to 22, tying with Tanzania. Both teams have 22 turnovers. Ball back to Tashovia. Pulls it down, passes it back to Priscilla. Priscilla drives it in and floats it up. Euro step, and she got it to go. Priscilla so far now with 4 points. She has played 9 minutes. Bugune drives it in, kicks it out. No shot right there. Bugene again. 3-point shot, air ball. Oh no. And Patience kicks it out. Ball back to Priscilla. Kicks it out. Ball back to Zoe. Drives it in. Ball back to Tashovia. Tashovia. And it's back to Patience. An umpire calls an offensive foul right there on Priscilla. Pauline Molel. Ball back to Margaretha, and it's back to Moninja. And she's fouled right there by Adong Ping. Immaculate. 2 minutes and 41 seconds to play. Uganda 44 and Tanzania with 27. And right about now, Moninja gets online because Uganda's flag is up. And Moninja misses that. Ball back to Patience. Takes it one-on-one. Beats her man. But throws it away. And Husna Mohammed says, Mbona kama waref wanawabeba Waganda. I know that's not it. These are really FIBA referees, and of course, you know, for this tournament, they only bring qualified and of course able referees who do not favor any side. Of course, they have their bosses around, so they cannot do such a thing. I don't think they can do that. So probably we just have to keep watching the game and of course enjoy our moment. Remember at exactly 7, we shall be having Tanzania again. It will be versing Team Rwanda, that is for the boys category under 18. Game will still be live and we will stream it on our YouTube channel. And for those who really can't stream it on YouTube, you can still stream it on Facebook. The address is Federation Uganda Basketball Association. And yeah, just turn on the notification button so that we keep you posted. Ball back to Tashovia. It's back to Atek, Zoyatek. An umpire called second on Adong Ping Immaculate. And Molel, ball back to Molel, flirts it up, nothing. Rebound picked by Zoe. And it's back to Priscilla. Priscilla, way open shot off the glass and lays it in. That was a big time move right there by Priscilla Namu. Priscilla Nambogo. And Munija picks her on rebound again. Kicks it out to Molel. Floats it up. Nothing. Hustle play right there. That was a jumbo. Very good energy from Ninja. And of course, Munija has played 11 minutes so far. And she got 4 points and 12 rebounds. And a good pass from Priscilla. Passes it back to Zoe. And she's good, of course, drops it in. 50 seconds left on the clock. 48-27 are the scores. Mbugune checks in, and she's fouled. And Nelias Mbugeni misses her first free throw. She has one more to drop into the racket of the glass, and she drops it in. The remove of Evelyn Malel. 42 seconds to play. Uganda up with 21 points. And ball back to Rehma. Rehma again. Floats it up. And yes, she's good. Good time bucket right there. Priscilla passes it back to the sensational forward. Lays it in but misses that. Rebound right there by Mninja. And Rehma passes it back to Mninja. And it's back to Mbugune. 10 seconds on the clock. Floats it up and misses that. Lamono Sheila picks her on rebound. 2 seconds on the clock. Floats it up. Nothing. 0.4 seconds to the end of the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. What's an interesting quarter. Uganda has really been able to really stretch up the lead from a 5-point lead, and now they are getting it on a 19-point lead. And a shout out to Albert Achiko. Shout outs to you. It's been a minute, ever since we talked. And Leila Vaitwa says, go Uganda. Achan Sharon, Chailin Chirunji, Mankul, Sandra Munduru, Husna Mohammed, Miriam Hamala, Solange Tashovia, Sabrina, Aloke, Justin, Yasir Mohammed, Helena Johanna, Suka, Makini, and Asap Sydney, of course. I love the energy, I love the vibe you bring on this page, of course. John, Bandie, and many more others. Tariq, Achan Sharon, Unbeatable Jerok, Monica John, and all the rest, and all of you, wherever you are. That was on our YouTube channel. And so, back to our Facebook channel. Allow me also send big shout outs to Papa Malcolm. And KZ says, a big up commentator, great job, brother. Of course, I do appreciate. Thanks for appreciating. And of course, also promise to become more better and bigger. Yep. And right about now, it's fourth quarter basketball. Right about now, it's the beginning of fourth quarter basketball. Of course, we're live from the Lugogo Indoor Stadium from the city of the Seven Hills. With me, your number one host, Ibrahim Said. Still by a take, but she's out of bounds. Shout outs to Deo Gracias, Kilian, Atan Sharon, Helena Johanna, Solange Tashovia. And Helena says, Coach Ray, make use of Rehema, please, she's good. You're, of course, only making it to the team just shows someone, you know, because for a person to play for the national team, of course, it's because of merit. And I guess the coaches have their reasons as to why they put some players on court and others on the bench. So that's a technical issue to be sorted by technical management. Ball back to Sawute, back to Milele, but Sheila Lamono tips it off. And Rehema drives it in, floats it up off the window, nothing. And rebound is picked right there by Priscilla. Priscilla Nambogo passes it back to Tashovia, and it's back to Atek. And ball back to Sheila Lamono, drives it in, kicks it out, ball back to Priscilla, rises up for three, nothing. But it's a foul called. That was a foul on Sheila Namale. And that was a very good block by Mninja. $18-point lead right about now by Uganda. Ball back to Sheila. Hesitates with the ball. Ball back to Priscilla. Passes it back to Tashobia. Tashobia drives it in and floats it up. Nothing. Rebound right there by Evelyn Molel. Dribbles it across. Floats it in and she's fouled. Molel misses the first shot. She still has a second chance to make one shot at least for her team. And oh no, she misses it. And rebound is picked right there by Sarah. Ball is back to Mariam, back to Sheila. Drives it in, kicks it out. And that was an offensive screen by Slivia Nantongo. And ball back to Pauline Molele. Evelyn Molele floats it up, nothing. Rebound right there by Sheila. Passes it back to Evelyn. Evelyn calls it down. Kicks it out to Tashovia. Shot fake right there. Step back, nothing. Ball back to Sheila. Let's see what she does. Drives it in, kicks it out to Tashovia. Wide open shot. And yes, she drops it. She says good. Tashova so far with 8 points, 3 rebounds. And it's a 21 lead for Uganda. Slivia Nantongo backs that in. And it's a timeout call for Team Tanzania. Coach Raymond Ngezi of Tanzania is being assisted by Maureen Sizia. And on the Ugandan side, Coach Zumrati Ali Mavita is being assisted by Jonathan Egau and Rogers Seruyingo. And the commissioner from FIBA is Christian Manirakiza, and the referees on court is Yomna Arafa Mukadanga Mukandaga Olive and Shema Didier. Priscilla drives it in, but misses that. Big rebound right there by Mbugeni. Calls it down, drives it in. Good energy from her, kicks it out. Ball back to Saute. And one. Big time move from Tanzania. And Teresia Sauti is really struggling in this game. So far she got 2 points and 6 rebounds. Being one of those great scorers of Tanzania, and so far she has 2 points, is really something not good for her country. And she misses a free throw. An umpire calls a holding foul on Pauline Molel. Six minutes and 58 seconds on the shot clock. Ball back to Mariam. Mariam passes it to Slivia, but she doesn't see it. And good pass to Teresia. And she floats it up. And she's fouled right there by Mariam. And Teresia banks that in. Ball back to Mariam. Mariam again checks it. One-on-one situation. Off the glass, lays it in. .22 lead by Uganda. Mbuguni checks it in. Kicks it out. Back to Mbuguni again, Molel. And that's a jump ball right there, and it's a Ugandan ball. And that's really very good energy from Nelias Mbugeni. She's really so good at taking the ball to the rack. And of course, putting Uganda into foul trouble. And so far, Uganda has 5 fouls and their flag is up. Nelias Mbugeni so far with 5 points, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. She's just converted that, and that's her 6 points tonight. I really love her aggression and her energy. She really rack attacks so strong. And Slivia picks the rebound. Ball back to Patience. Let's see what Patience does. Pick and roll, nothing, doesn't use it. Kicks it out. And ball back to Slivia. And she banks it in. And of course, Nelias Mbugeni, very good at driving the ball to the bucket. And since Uganda's flag is up, and that was an Andy one, she got a chance for a 3-point play. She misses that. Rebound right there by Sheila Lamono. Passes it back to Patience. And ball is back to Patience. Pivots. Takes it in. Nothing. Rebound right there by Mbugeni. Takes it in into the rack. Kicks it out. Ball back to Teresia. But umpire calls a foul. Five minutes and 20 seconds to play. And Mariam dribbles it across. Takes it one-on-one. Kicks it out. Ball back to Tashova. Shot fix. Ball back to Patience. Rises up for three off the glass. Nothing. And rebound right there by Mariam again. Cools it down. Passes it back to Slivia for the post move. Hook shot. Nothing. And it's a big time rebound right there by Nelias Mbugone. Passes it back to Molel. And it's back to Rehma. Pulls up for three. Nothing. Tanzania picks his own ball again. And ball back to Teresia. And umpire says it's a Ugandan ball. Substitution call. And Patience Karunji shots in. Misses the first one. Drops the second one. It's a 22-point lead for Uganda. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to play. There's still a lot of time really for Tanzania to catch up. Rehma drives it in. Ninja gets the ball. Floats it up off the window. Nothing. And rebound is picked by Patience. She brings us on the offensive end. Drives it in. Euro step. Goes up. Nothing. Picks her on rebound again. Ball back to Sheila. Sheila again. Kicks it out. Ball back to Slivia. Spin move. Hook shot. Nothing. And Molel picks the rebound. Ball back to Mbugeni. Jab step. Oh my goodness. She added in an extra step. That was a contradiction call. One ref says it's a walk and the other says it's shooting two. So probably we will go with a shooting two call. And Mbugeni misses the first one. Misses the second one. Munija gets the ball again, tips it up, but nothing. And ball is back to Christine Namyalo. Passes it back to Sheila. Sheila again passes it back to Tashovia. And Tashovia is fouled right there by Mbugeni. And it's a tight time for Mbugeni from Tanzania, as she got 5 fouls and she's fouled out. Remember, Mbugeni has walked out with 8 points, 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Tough luck for Team Tanzania. She's really been doing a great job. She's one of the reasons as to why Ugandan flag is up. She has really been taking those drives and drawing those fouls. Ball back to Maria. Drives it in, floats it up, nothing. Ball is back to Ninja. Passes it back to Molel. Takes that shot but misses it. And the ref says it's a Ugandan ball right about now. Score is 58-36. But do not forget that it's a courtesy of Federation Uganda Basketball Association. And please do not hesitate to follow our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All you have to do is type in FIBA. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so that you can get a notification when we have content for you. And it's a timeout call by Coach Jonah Egau. Shout outs to Jeremy Achan, Odhiambo, Gideon, Myth Hoops,